What is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny video. Iron Banner is back this week for the month of May, and as always we're going to be going over Efrideet's inventory. She has arrived, and as always we're not going to be going over the armor, but we're certainly going to go over the roles of the weapons she's selling and my opinion on those roles. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Starting at rank 4, you can buy the Silver Dread machine gun. So in the first column we have a good combination of aggressive ballistics, accurized ballistics, and linear compensator. In the second column we have perfect balance and braced frame, both using good recoil, good stability. Next we have quick draw and field scout. While quick draw isn't really great, because for me at least I just pull out my heavy and use it, like I pull it out once. Field scout is a great perk, however. You're going to want to use it a ton because you can get more ammo. So when you pick up ammo, you'll be able to hold more. Then in the last column, we have rangefinder and army of one. And this is kind of up to your personal preference. You know, a lot of people use army of one and it's extremely effective, but that works after you're getting kills. If you're not getting kills, I would recommend switching to rangefinder. Thing is, these aren't exactly two good perks either. I mean, rangefinder's nice, but there are other better perks, things like counterbalance that work for stability. So honestly, heavy is heavy, and to get this isn't a super great machine gun. If you want like a god roll machine gun, or at least for me to call it a god roll, it has to be crazy good. Like, it has to really stand out, because heavy is heavy. You're gonna get kills with it anyway. So, you know, saying something is a god roll is a really long shot. Anyway, though, this isn't a perfect roll, although it does have some good stability options, some good range, and field scout gives you lots of ammo, so you'll be able to just go ham with this Silver Dread machine gun, which is honestly not a bad gun. Next up, we have the Clever Dragon. Now, I will say straight up, this is a good roll. Obviously, you're going to want to start with the iron red dot sight. And then, in the second column, we have small bore and oiled frame. Small bore is the obvious option, because oiled frame is not good on a weapon like this, and small bore is good with range and stability. Lightweight and high cal, while a lot of people think that lightweight is really just a stupid perk, I kind of like it just because I enjoy having the little boost to agility. But high cal is the obvious choice, and despite it being nerfed, you know, it's still what you're going to want to use. Flinching people is always good, but at the same time, high cal is not what it used to be on a pulse rifle. Then in the last column, counterbalance and feeding frenzy. Boy, these are two really good perks. And the only problem with counterbalance is that you have feeding frenzy as the next option. Like, it's honestly difficult, because back in the day in year 2, my god rolled Grasp of Malok would have feeding frenzy on it. Feeding frenzy is really good, but at the same time, counterbalance is something that you kind of must have on your pulse rifle. So I would probably have to recommend counterbalance, just because feeding frenzy works, but that's only if you're getting kills, and counterbalance will help you to guarantee more kills. So small bore, high cal, and counterbalance. This is good. This is a really solid pulse rifle. Only problem is, the pulse rifle archetype of Grasp of Malok and the Clever Dragon, it was nerfed already quite a bit. So it's not going to be as good as it used to, and it's not even going to be that great at all. If Bungie had given us a roll like this when the Clever Dragon was the meta, I would have to recommend this to you. And I would say grind for this no matter what, like get it on all your characters. But that's not the case anymore. So if you're looking for a good pulse rifle, and if you still like archetypes that are fast firing like this Clever Dragon, go ahead and pick it up, see what you think of it, because this is still a really good roll for a pulse rifle. At the same time though, the Clever Dragon isn't exactly shining like it used to be right now. So, in the end, it's a pretty good week. Not super good weapons this week. I must say, I'm not looking forward. I don't think I'm going to grind for any of them, just because while it is a good roll on the Clever Dragon, it's not a good weapon overall. And then the Silver Dread, like, you're going to get plenty of them just grinding up to rank 4 anyway. So, also, big note this week, Mayhem Clash. What do you guys think of that? Let me know. You know, it's kind of a controversy thing. A lot of people are cool with it. Some people really like it. They've been like, why haven't we had this sooner? And other people think it's nuts. They hate it. And I gotta say, like, if I can get with a team like full of Defender Titans or something, we're gonna go ham. Or, you know, it can be pretty crazy and probably pretty frustrating, but Mayhem Clash this week for Iron Banner. So let me know, what do you guys think? And was I right? Was I wrong? What are you going to grind for? Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. This is Hackman, and I will see you guys in the next video.